guy, you know, it's kind of making people think poorly of us, you know, like traditional MCs. And, you know, I'm just trying to clear the air with that. You know, I don't want to be seen as a terrorist anymore, because that's it's not what we do. We don't murder anybody. We just drive on Sundays and sing Latin hymns, as I said. So
what's up? You need me to watch?
I want to make that very clear that that's not.
Yeah, I believe you.
You know. Yeah, I haven't murdered anyone in ages, so
it's good. I saw a couple of your boys get shot down in front of the ADMC squatting spot last night.
Oh, yeah, you know, I mean, stuff happens. I mean, I'm not saying we're all angels, you know, but a criminal organization is probably not the word I would use, which has been thrown around a lot more recently. So, especially by that lady at the courthouse, which I'm not really a fan of. I don't know, some lady there implying that we were criminals just because we were on an MC. You know?
Oh, that's not very nice.
It isn't. It isn't very nice. But yeah. So maybe when we do have our chat eventually, Mr. Mayor, you know, maybe we could just, you know, have you publicly say that MCs aren't so bad. And I think we would be very happy with that. We could just move on, you know, from all this drama.
I got a great compromise. Okay.
Okay.
Solomon Walker says he's in the ADMC, and I'll say that MCs aren't so bad because, I mean, clearly he's the deputy mayor. He's clean. He's a lawyer. There should be no shame associated with that.
And if he doesn't, that.
You guys are probably gonna have to find a new place to hang out.
Well, I'm pretty happy with where we are, so I think I might stay there.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
We got a meeting.
Oh, good one, Barry. Nice to see you.
Yeah, sure. Probably. Yeah, nice to see you. We'll see you soon, man.
I want to burn them all. Oh, Archie's calling. Who knows about? Hi, Archie. Okay, what is it? Shoot. Thank you, Archie. Your signs were very helpful too. I'm sure that you know, we couldn't have had those sort of results without all of the iconography. Thank you.
What you doing?
Civility.
Working on subpoena.
Oh shit. Cool. Hey, what do you know
Go
about
ahead,
what do you know about the ADMC?
Not a whole lot. I know a couple other officers are investigating them.
Okay. Alright, well, good luck with your subpoena.
No. I think anybody who wants to try to be in that position should go for it. Oh.
Deputy mayor belongs to their gang, for one.
Walker does?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, I will speak with the officer investigating that. Hold on, I got a Sarge calling me. Sorry, Mayor.
Who's the one investigating it?
Hey, Sarge. Maisie Graves, I think.
She's dating Solomon Walker. What's that about?
Archie wanting to run him running for treasurer by me.
This guy.
So I told them the truth, that anybody who's in that position is gonna have a really hard time feeling like they know how to do their job when I am the Excel wizard that I am.
Okay.
And then he was like, never mind, I'll stick in the cabinet.
What? He's so power hungry.
He literally prefaces by saying, you're gonna say that this is some of the golem coming out.
It is the golem coming out.
It is the golem coming out. I just need him to actually just try to be like He needs to. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I told him my advice, and I think he needs to stick by it. It is good advice. For the things he wants to do, he needs to get his feet wet in one government entity. I think the DOJ is the right one for him. Viper hit that it is. And once he has learned and actually worked in one of the government entities for a while, then he can start pursuing, you know, further career opportunities. But he needs to fucking learn himself something first.
Yeah.
Okay, he just texted me again. Sorry for the stupid thought, for real. Said FR, but you know. Oh,
For real, for real.
He's so young. Oh, work hard as hell on the cabinet. All right. Are you parking this? It's kind of fucked up.
Who's that?
Wait, I'm fixing it. Oh my god, is that what's his face?
Yep. Who you talking to, Solomon? One of your gang members?
No, I'm on the phone with a concerned member of one of the government departments, I guess it would be, Max. Yeah, standard deputy mayor sort of stuff. You'll get it. You'll get it.
$10 as a doctor bitching.
I sure hope so.
Oh god, we have a foe. We have a foe.
Yep.
Well, you know, council meetings certainly will be lively. Actually, that depends if he shows up to them or not.
True.
But if he doesn't show up, then he's not voting in absentia, and he can't vote against us, so... He really just walked all the fucking way away. Holy shit. He's scared.
Is First awake?
Yeah, First is awake. Oh my god, he could be the...
Hey, Max.
There you
Hey,
go. Get down to City Hall in front of it, like in the parking spot, and try to spy on Solomon Walker on the phone.
oh, okay. I've been doing it for a while. Just so you know, someone's... two things. If you got a second, I'll just tell you over the phone.
Sure.
So, I was listening to Edda's conversation earlier.
Okay.
Let me just get you the note. She was talking to someone from PD.
Yeah.
He's been promoted to senior recently. Strong American voice. They were obviously talking about what you're going to do next and everything. So supposedly the guy brought up the tape, the videotape that came out, and was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to try and talk to Crane about the thing about you, about Max lowering the tax and then buying a car and then putting it up again." And Edda said, "Well, I already knew about this before it. Someone approached me directly, and I've already gone to Crane about it." So she knows potentially who put out that video based on, you know, whoever came to her before that.
Okay.
So maybe that could, you know, like that's actually like something that could be subpoenaed off her phone records potentially if PD wanted to actually look into that.
You didn't recognize the cop though?
Didn't recognize it. Sorry, I don't know anyone around
Was
this
it
time.
was it Cornwood?
No, definitely was not Cornwood.
All right. So you know
It
that
wasn't-
you know that
It
spot.
wasn't Duncan, it wasn't Cornwood.
You know that spot in front of City Hall where people park their cars?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like walking around right there right now.
Oh, it's a tough spot.
Yeah.
Secondly, Benji was calling Michael, and they were saying like Archie got 100 votes, which no one believes,
Right.
and complaining about, you know, those votes. So then Michael called Crane to check on it, and Crane's like, "I think he got 5, but I'll check it for you." So yeah, that was a fun one. So I guess they're complaining about all the votes not being passed on to Michael and how Michael lost by a little bit.
Yep. I mean, that's kind of what happened.
I mean, if Little Tugs didn't run, he probably would have won.
Yep, they kind of fucked me, man.
That they did. So wait, where exactly?
Is
I'm
that you
at
in the van right
front.
now?
Yeah. Like, where is he?
I saw him to your left.
Okay, I'll try and see where he is, and then I can park like around this little community center thing and give it a shot.
Yeah. I'm
Is he
looking
not
around.
with like the big group of judges and shit?
I last saw him walking around over here.
I'll just do a frequency check in the area and find him. What's he look like?
I've
never seen the motherfucker.
white shirt with suspenders.
My shirt suspenders. Okay, I'll try and listen in. I'll let you know.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Solomon Walker's at City Hall right now, and I kind of want to grab his phone. You got anyone who can roll up and do that?
I might have some. Yeah, give me like 5 minutes and I'll call some people.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
God, I wish Forehead was awake, man. Yeah, we need goons, dude. We need soldiers. You got Dogtown? The thing about Dogtown, though, is they might leak it.
Do you know where it is?
Maybe you might.
Haha, it is my gun now.
Oh no, I don't know where my gun. Oh well, I'm not really gonna do anything about it.
Yo,
I'm
Alex.
just gonna. It's
Yeah, what's
probably
up?
just
You get a
lost.
chance to meet with that guy?
The ground probably ate it.
No, not yet. Give me just a moment here. We're doing some weapons license.
Okay.
Yeah,
the guy with the
whatever,
blue
man.
shirt wants a
It's
weapons
fine.
license.
Who, Uriel?
No. I just gave Uriel his bar license. No, Ertz over here wants a weapons license.
Better
Hello.
Better answer
Going
them
over
questions,
the
boy.
criminally negligent ownership of a firearms chart.
All right, so Dick Hurts.
Yeah,
just so you're
so
aware,
basically-
again,
Seems
I have
Dick
misplaced my
Hurts.
gun. Now someone else has it, and I was like, oh whatever.
We gotta let first cook. We have to assume that he found him.
Looking good.
Thanks.
Sick wheelies. So good.
What up?
I charged her for that thing. So, but I'm glad I didn't because I ended up getting a little bit more out of it. But I'll tell you more. Yeah, you don't.
Hit me.
I don't think you gotta be too worried. But
Did you guys see
Sure thing.
Solomon walk by here? I'm trying to talk to him.
He's around, yeah.
Alright.
I don't know which way he went though.
Alright, let me know if you see him.
You're dodging us so hard. Oh, right by Surge. That was perfect. I used to have a lot more minions. Feeling minionless.
Yeah.
Do you still think we're gonna get assassinated today?
Probably.
Okay. You know how you were like, last night you were like, you're gonna get kidnapped and tortured. And I'd rather show it. What? I did this jump the other day and I was fine. I just wanted you to know. Just wanted to flex. I did not backflip, no, because I was. What? Okay, well, I did backflip, but I wasn't fine on another time, so I wanted to see if I could just be okay and shit. Okay, all right. And back to what I was saying. Okay, all right. I was gonna say, do you know what is expected, of judges, like when if they're like kidnapped or held at knife point or gunpoint and somebody like wants a license from them or some shit?
They do it and then just remove it, right?
There are some things.
How come I couldn't do the jump? Got a wheelie? I was wheeling.
I'll call you a medic, Mr. Mayor.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
No?
No, for a brick, you flew pretty good.
Thanks.
Oh, sorry. Let me get out of the way. EMS is
Yeah.
on. I called them.
Do you want them or do you want me to take you to the hospital?
Take me to the hospital.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do as my liege lord bid me.
Alright. I'll see you when you get back, Max.
Thanks.
No, I'm gonna leave before they arrive. Why is there a cop here? Reckless endangerment.
It's Cornwood.
It's fine. I'm not a risk. Not now, Bobby. EMS en route. Really? Really? It's right next door. Well, here's what I'm gonna show them. This is what I think about them. You're fine. You're fine, babe.
Put it in the bathroom.
Okay. Oh, fuck. It's being finicky. So I don't want to tear your suit. You're gonna be fine.
Owie.
Oh man, they're pissed. I'm gonna. Yeah, you giggle it up. I'm gonna go take it outside in a sec.
Ouch.
Hello, doctors.
God, no.
Howdy.
The mayor needs medical attention.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Howdy, Mayor. How's it going?
Going good.
Oh, he does.
All right, what hurts?
Me leg.
Alrighty. Let me see what I can do for you, sir.
Does someone need motorcycle lessons?
No.
Alrighty, let's see here. We got.
Oh yeah, you can put my name on your application. Yeah.
All right, it's not too bad.
How's his blood flow to his legs?
It does look like your ankle is pointing the wrong way. Yeah.
No.
No. Does it look like amputation?
No, but we can relocate it back into the right way. So just bite down on this towel real quick, sir.
Ow.
All right.
There
3,
you go.
2, 1.
Sir, did you need some help?
There you go. You held that like a champ, sir. All right. other than that, it's actually looking pretty good. Looks like your ribs are in the right place. Your arms, all 10 fingies are good. I think you need to do a little more leg day though, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, your
I
muscles are a
slipped. I saved
little
your
out
life.
of
You had a
balance.
spider on your face.
Siobhan, they're stealing our bike!
Oh, somebody's.
Do you
stealing our
not hear
bike, sir?
that? Oh my god!
Oh,
Wait,
what
wait,
is
what-
going on?
Oh!
Max, what's happening?
You didn't
Sorry.
hear them steal our bike just now?
No, they didn't hear it. That's cornwood. That's cornwood on our motorcycle.
Okay, I'm freaking
It's
out.
okay. Calm
I'm
down.
freaking out.
It's
I'm
okay.
in pain.
Calm down.
I'm in pain.
I know you're in pain.
sorry,
it's
sir.
okay. It's okay. He's keeping it safe for us.
You're gonna be just fine, sir. The ankle sprain is just gonna need a little bit of a wrap, and you're good to go. Okay.
Okay. Ay, ay, ay.
How does that feel?
I feel me leg hurt.
Max.
What?
I went
Alright.
back to make sure the motorcycle was
doctor.
secured.
Wait, hold on, Mr.
What are your
Thoroughbred.
plans now that you have a
I
deputy
think
mayor
you're
that's not
good
going to work with you at all?
Hold on, Duncan.
Thank you,
What's up,
Dr.
bro?
Atkins.
Yeah,
A couple
anytime.
shots of this for the pain.
Thank you.
How's it going?
Couple gummy bears, and well, just
Have
have a good
fun.
night. Try not to walk on that leg too much, okay?
Broke your
Thank
leg
you.
or something, yeah.
Okay. Well, have a good day, sir. Have a good
Stuff.
night.
Well, okay, hold on.
Duncan, come here.
Yeah, your arms and your neck and your leg.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Guys on the way.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Squeeze me.
Yeah, what's your plans now that you have a deputy mayor that's not going to work with you on anything?
I hope he'll realize
doing,
how.
Mr. Mayor?
What up, Debo? I hope he'll realize how fucking futile that whole pursuit will be. It's not gonna go well for him. Sorry.
You seen Bobby around?
No.
Shit. I was just with him. Some shit happened.
Jump over it, but you're right. They can't jump.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
Meant to go to bed like 2 hours ago, but then I got stuck in a yap off with Cornwood.
Yeah, speaking of which, you just rode my motorcycle past.
Yeah. I think we were trying to both explain the same thing to each other, but we're focused on two different solutions to the same problem. I don't think we were seeing eye to eye.
What's the problem?
So the problem is, right here, it's simple.
So,
We'll start
with head of bar. Head of bar is
So you have the issue is sometimes, and I've seen it both times, but I think people are very short-sighted on things. Too much backup versus not enough backup. The too much backup is a short-sighted issue because no one attaches too much to like pursuits when they're not supposed to, right? People back off.
Hold on. I'm skipping this dialogue. What was the end result?
You can't just skip the dialogue?
I'm skipping the dialogue. Just tell me,
The end result?
did you guys agree or disagree?
I think we agree on things, but like, I think the focus is who is the issue for the lack of backup? Is it the person? Is it the person starting a call that is not properly evaluating just how many units he actually has available,
Yes.
or is it the people?
It's
You
the-
agree with that?
Yeah. How dumb do you have to be to not check your fucking GPS and see that there's like 5 cops already on the scene? It's simple. There's too many people.
No. It's not. You skip the dialogue. That's why you're confused.
Oh, yeah. Well,
No. So I'll do this an example, okay? Just so you don't get the confusion.
Yeah.
Officer example is starting a pursuit of the vehicle that he saw flee from a drug sale. Officer example is very passionate about drugs and getting on the street. Officer example calls for backup but doesn't get any. Is it on officer example to have evaluated how many people he had available at the time, or is it on him, or is it on everyone else for not being immediately available for his beck and call, as he is the most important person on duty?
I don't know.
In this example, I'll say there's a different pursuit going on a different channel, and all the blips at MRPD are cadets that were told to wait in MRPD instead of going in the queue because that's how you get taken out, apparently.
Interesting.
So is it on him for checking and seeing? Oh, yep, I see six people on duty. That means all 6 of these people are available for my beck and call, and none of them might be on a different call or dealing with something else at the time. There's a lot of tunnel vision.
I mean, you can just check, right? You over radio or on your GPS.
Yeah, but I think the issue is.
Yo, Duncan, you got any food?
I just ran out. I got drinks.
No, I don't need drinks. I need food. I'm hungry.
I think the issue is what I'm running into that I'm trying to explain is that maybe we need to have a better dispatch system, or maybe we need to have a lot more dispatchers available, and people need to respect the dispatchers more instead of shitting on them for existing.
I don't think that happens, bro.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
I've seen a report that says the opposite.
How long ago was that report?
Like 3 days ago.
Who shit on him?
I can't really talk about it.
Okay.
It's being handled by a senior. But the point is that I made the suggestion at Barrack that people set their
Oh, hey, Mr. Man.
their status to what they're doing.
Vote Max.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Rich. What's going on? Oh, it's a clown.
Low prank, maybe.
Yo, you guys got any food? Yo, hook me up. Hook me up.
I don't have any food.
Food across the hallway, Mayor Max.
What?
Some food across the hallway.
Yeah, but Cantor's in there, and I fucking hate her.
Oh, I see.
Thank you, Bay. What up, Bobby?
Shot her, and I thought that she died.
Who?
When I went to jail.
Who?
Ember.
Is she in the ICU?
Went to jail? I don't know, but am I gonna go to jail if I kill her? Inside?
Yes.
Hold up, I would go to jail if I killed her inside prison?
No.
Did that prevent her from getting out between her time being up?
No. I don't know. Didn't consider that.
Hold on, Max. I was mid-thought.
Don't care. You guys have to sort it out.
Then why did you start the yap if you didn't want the end of the
Hey,
yap?
what up? Hello? You find him?
Nah, and I went to ADMC and there was only Barry Benson on the phone there, so... yeah.
Alright. I'll let you know.
He's disappeared.
Classic.
I'm tapping a lot today. There's a lot of fucking people talking on phones.
Yep. Yeah, I bet your hands hurt transcribing all that shit.
I would also say
Oh, yeah.
okay, that intent can mitigate.
What's up, Mayu?
Thornwood! Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
You have fun?
It was
Not
easy. We
done.
didn't even fall off of it.
Well, I was trying to do a jump.
No, it's okay. I mean, you're not, you ain't trained. We get it.
What? I literally was trying to do a jump. It was a cool jump.
You're the mayor. It's not like you're a police officer or some shit. Wait, did that stick?
Yeah.
Wait, is it clean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Love you.
All right, I haven't.
Hop on.
We will
Wait.
legislate it.
Wait. Did you repair this, Cornwood?
Yeah, we repaired it. And,
I
gassed
repaired
up for you.
it.
Thank you, man.
Oh, they got, lots comeuppance is what I hear. Were you just weeping with joy? Oh, your breath. So it was all Top Gun up in here?
I think Vigor crashed.
Mm-hmm. I no idea how the cookie may crumble. Because the head of bar thing is too much up in the air, so I have no idea how that's gonna go. It all comes down to that result. Oh yeah, we gotta vote to we still gotta vote. We gotta vote to extend that. Yeah. Woo! Sorry. We're gonna have to amend that. The tiebreaker is the mayor. That is how the legislation is written. Oh, on council votes, that's on the memorandum to establish whatever the city council. I know.
Where'd my bandages go?
Yeah, it does.
What up?
I know.
Yo, dog, I just
don't know.
woke and
Listen,
boat
Rose,
for
I'm being
real.
I'm being a phone girly.
Is that the past sense of waking up?
This is stuff to think about.
Watching
Wait, I would love
Dune.
to. Listen, do you want to just meet in person, Max? Let's go see Rhodes.
What'd you say?
Who won? I was watching
Me.
Dune.
Me.
Oh shit! Yo, that's sick.
Yep.
Yo, I was watching Dune, right? And I couldn't make it past 3 minutes, but like they have this like cool thing called House of Atreides, dog.
Dude.
And they have like
Ben,
military
Ben,
behind
Ben.
them. What? What's up?
You're too high. I got too much that I gotta do right now.
Oh, okay, man.
All right, I love you. I'll call you.
Understand, man. I love you, bye.
Next tea sesh, we'll plan it and we'll have actual tea, okay? Cup of tea on me. Hey. Alright, talk to you later, Rhodes. Bye.
Where is he?
He's up at his house. I told him we would come by. He's eating pizza. He said he has some slices for us. So let's go get some pizza.
Do you have any bandages?
Of course I do. Who do you think I am?
I used all of mine last night after the legendary 12 flip in the air flip.
It was such a good flip. I'm having some issues to get to you at this point in time. I will give it to you in a second. I'll give it to you when we get there.
Okay.
But yeah, I have 20. Should give you some. Ouch. I'm actually gonna tell Rhodes that we're on our way. Woo!
This shit went all the way to 6th gear for a
I
second.
did a pretty sick, like, 360 off of one of those little manholes one time and landed the motorcycle. It might have been, like, the second coolest thing I've ever done on it.
Word?
I wanted to brag for a second so that somebody else knew that it happened.
Knowledge acquired. Call it EMS. Call it EMS.
What is our location? We're right at the stupid convenience store on Sonora.
Call it EMS. Call EMS. Call EMS. Call EMS.
Hey, EMS is near the convenience store on Sonora. Freeway, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. I was doing what you bid me as fast as I humanly could.
Thank you. I'm gonna rest my eyes.
Right, the EMS is en route. I'm just gonna guard your body. Actually, I'm gonna go secure the motorcycle and then I'll guard your
Okay.
body.
I might grab another hot dog. Hang on. Hot dog. we gotta put the 99 turbo in that. Bike. We're back.
little break. I'm okay. Ouch. Oh man, I gotta go buy more band-aids next time. Solomon knows the law, but how well does he know it if he's dirty? Hey, over here! This way. Hi. Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
He's resting his eyes right
Resting
now.
his eyes. Okay.
You know, the typical, let me just take care of our copay.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need that.
I believe it's $250 for emergency services, so I'm just gonna...
well,
It's a
yeah.
$50
Yeah, it
copay at the
is.
hospital, and here's a $250 for emergency.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what? You're just rubbing it in at this point.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I have insurance. I'm a member of the HMO.
There is no
LSMG is an HMO. I don't know what you mean. I've literally been paying this copay this whole time. Are you telling me
I
the
don't
doctors
know.
in EMS have been extorting me and there's no actual copay?
I don't know who's been extorting you. I do this for the city. Taxes pay my money.
What the fuck? So everyone's been extorting me for copay that I don't actually have to? I've been paying this for weeks.
See, I don't know if I believe you right now, and I
Ask
kind of
any
feel like
doctor. I
you're just
literally
trying
always
to
pay my
gaslight me
copay.
at this
I pay a
point.
$50 copay at the hospital and then $250
I
for
mean, the
emergency
fact
services.
that you did $250 exactly, it really feels like a gaslight.
But that's what it is. It's not my fault that emergency services charge so much higher copay than regular doctor visits.
Yeah, there is no copay.
Are you sure? Because I have the whole healthcare plan.
No.
That specifically states these
Nope.
numbers.
Nope, no copay. But we're
I pay this for the priority service.
But thank God you did give me, because I'm pretty much out of gas and I ain't got the cash for it at the moment. So thank you. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
What's that?
Sorry, what?
I ain't got the money for gas at the moment, so thank God you got me that $250. Let's get y'all loaded
I
up,
said
get
my
you to the hospital.
pleasure.
Yeah. This gas station work? Because we might be running on empty here shortly. Let's take a look.
Isn't offerable, sir.
Oh, well, hopefully we make it back. Also, the edge is probably about going to fall out of this thing, so hopefully we don't blow up on the way. That'd be fantastic if that didn't happen.
Damn, did you not get an engine replacement when you were making $1,300 an hour?
No, because repairs in general are $1,300 an hour, and I ain't got money for nothing, so there is that.
Alright, I'll follow you.
Okay.
Be an escort.
Are we gonna go slow? I'm trying to optimize my mileage. Apple 66, 76, hospital, 147. Careful, I don't want to hit you. All right, made it. Doc, got the mayor here, needs some help.
All right, put him in a bed here. Hi there. This one's fine, yeah. What happened?
Not really sure.
Okay.
Just kind of threw a neck brace on him with some saline or spinal board, got him as quick as I could.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Hi there, it's Dr. Atkins. Just gonna take a Pikachu, okay? Can you hear me? Uh-oh.
Hey, he's been unresponsive the whole time.
Was unresponsive?
Yeah.
Do you think he's unconscious? Or just maybe thinking deep?
Nah, I think he's thinking hard.
Okay, well, that's fine. I can sit him up here. Thank you. All right, just gonna put a few bandages on you and sit you up, and I guess maybe lay you back down until you're done thinking. Here we go.
Hey, what does that mean?
Some warm blankets on you too, in case you're cold here. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn, we got.
It did not work. Hold on.
Amber.
Oh, hi. Welcome back. How's it going?
It's going bad.
What happened?
I ate shit, Amber.
You ate shit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're on a motorcycle. That happens sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait here.
Okay.
He said that? That piece of shit?
Excuse me.
Oh. You need a, hey, Mayor, you need a walking cane or something?
No, not yet. I had money.
I'm pretty sure I was told that pretty sure I was told that last time, like,
hello,
you guys did the same thing on who's gonna vote for mayor.
Why? Well, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Have a good
did.
one. Be safe.
What about the EMS? Apparently Siobhan tipped her? We gotta get off this bike.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's real dangerous.
Oh. Hello? You're really quiet.
Am I?
Say something?
Hello?
Alright, that's fine. What up, Jaeger?
Not much, just wanted to say congrats on the win.
Yep. Even though you voted for Michael.
Well, I couldn't vote for you, Max.
Why not?
Would you really like to know why, Max?
Yeah.
Well, Max, I had my other character
Okay,
and all of his
alright,
brothers vote
alright.
for you.
Alright.
Therefore,
Yeah.
I can't use two different characters to vote for you, as that would be against the rules. Moon? Anything else?
How you doing, Jaeger?
I'm great.
How do you feel about ADMC?
They are pretty close to me.
Are they?
Why? Yeah, half of them fought in the Sanguine War with me.
Okay. They just got their one of their gang members elected deputy.
Who?
Solomon Walker. Did you fight with him?
No, I have no clue who that is.
He's a was a member of the ADMC, dating a cop, ran on a platform essentially promising to undo all of my work.
Worst place to have this call. Sitting stationary. Just throwing that out there.
That's
Okay, good, good, smart.
Fucking dumb. I don't know what's going on with them, but I don't know everyone in the ADMC because ADMC used to be the BVMC.
I forgot to get
I don't know
band-aids.
if you knew that.
What'd you say?
You know the story about ADMC, right?
Yeah, I know that some of them were BBMC.
Yeah, I don't know all of them, but I'll tell you now, Barry and TJ, I really owe my life. Like, a lot of them as well. But again, I don't know who all is in ADMC. And you should try to talk to Barry if you're having a big problem.
I did. He wants me to apologize for firing back at Solomon Walker.
Why? What the fuck happened?
They ran a campaign disparaging me heavily.
Why? What did you do to fuck over ADMC?
Nothing, in fact.
Then why do they hate you?
Because I am in a position of power that they wanted.
You didn't do anything?
No, literally nothing. They've been working with my treasurer, releasing videos, spreading a 3-minute video about me with a bunch of lies, actual fucking lies.
I mean, shit. This doesn't make any sense. Then they...
Why don't you go talk to them? See where they're at.
I mean, yeah, I could talk to Barry, but like, I just don't understand why. Like, surely you must have done something. Like, just, are you sure there's nothing you did to piss them off?
Yeah, after the fact, after they came at me, after Solomon
And
Walker, no.
Before that.
No. Solomon Walker, their candidate, was running on a platform that was like, he was like, I'm gonna repeal Dogtown. I'm gonna fix the PD that Max fucked up. Yeah, blah blah blah. Literally was appealing to people who did not like him.
Yeah, I mean, I'll talk with Barry. Like I said, I'm very, very, very close with Barry and a few of them, so I don't mind talking to him.
Okay, yeah, give him a call. Don't tell him it's from me, because we are at odds right now.
What the fuck do you expect me to say then, Max? I'm not gonna just meet up with Barry and talking about him. Yeah, why don't you like Max? Of course, I'm going to say it's from you. You can't expect me to talk with them like that, and I'm not gonna mislead them. These guys fought with sanguine for me. These guys gave up everything for me.
They're fine.
I don't mind talking to Barry on your behalf, but I'm not gonna lie to him about it. I can say I've talked with Max and he's confused as why you guys fucking hate him. And I just want to get to the bottom of it.
Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I did nothing to them. They just wanted power. That's what it boils down to at the end of the day.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know anything about this Solomon guy. Oh, I think he's like a new addition to the crew.
He's a fucking loser. Couldn't even handle the one docket case that he had. Gave it up. That's about it.
Yeah.
He's dating a cop.
Mean, yeah. I mean, is that the reason he fucking hates you?
Might be.
Yeah, like I said, I'll talk with him and see what's up.
Hey, give him a
See
call.
if I can mend anything.
Yeah. I will tell you, man to man, right now, I'm not interested in mending shit. And Barry himself, when I talked to him an hour ago, suggested that I apologize for saying mean things to them. So he can suck a fat one, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
They spent the last week plus some time before that making me out to be a fucking villain to everyone in Los Santos.
And they only did that because they wanted Solomon to get elected.
That's right.
Get their name.
Alright, let me try to talk to him. It might be a minute though. I'm having hella headaches.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright.
Hop in.
So all of the doctors just threatened to amputate your legs. Max, we're gonna go see Rhodes. He's literally still waiting.
Well.
Can you text the complaint to me so I have it in writing? Can you text me all of that? Okay, text it to me too. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Alright. We will do what we can. Thank you for this information. And believe me that corrective actions will be taken. You should actually just sue them for medical malpractice. Yes, find a lawyer! Okay. I don't know. Call him. Uriel just got his bar license. Call Uriel. Oh, yeah, I'm up already. Okay, good. I don't know who that was because I don't have them saved in my phone, but it sounded like a familiar voice, and now I'm sad. Oh, I think it was Ben. Save.
Say something?
Me?
Yeah. All right.
I like how your "all right" sounded like it. You know, you were saying "all right," but what it actually sounded like was like, "Enough
Stop
of
singing.
that now."
No, that's not what I meant.
I don't know. See, I speak in connotations, and that was the connotation I was getting.
Nope.
Uh-huh. Oh, Bobby offered, he's like, he's got a PD Glock, he wants to set up Solomon. I'm like, don't do that, Bobby.
I mean, you should try it. Why the fuck not?
Okay, alright, never mind. Well, then it sounded like he was gonna do it, and I
Don't
just wanted
call him
plausible
that.
deniability.
Don't call
I'm not
him.
calling him back. Nope, not gonna do that. I just wanted plausible deniability. Obviously, if he does anything that's not on... I can't control that. I don't control other people's actions.
How did he get a PD Glock?
That's something I'm not... You're probably off of an officer who went into Dogtown and didn't... You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
I put something on the GPS. I don't actually remember where Rhodes' house is, but I'm sure you did.
I did.
I'm sure you know it. Yeah, okay.
The hot dog was fucking hella good.
Oh, I didn't finish my thing earlier. Well, that's fine. I'll just tell you later.
Okay.
Actually, I could TLDR it. TLDR, lived every day of my life with the expectation that I might have to be tortured or kidnapped, okay? For several years, with the understanding that I would have to do that rather than abuse my office in its official capacity. So if I don't have a normal reaction to those things, that's why I'm learning.
Okay.
Which one is this house?
This one.
The one with the American flag?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that's right. They all live together. The house that had all the that had all the Oh, the House
Hello.
of Tea?
Welcome to the House of Tea.
No entering unless you're willing to spill some tea.
I am.
Oh my god, come on in.
Better be sharing that tea.
Well, I was just casually browsing through Twitter and $250 an hour? What happened?
Yeah. Well, let's just say, if Cantor's having money issues, she can ping the government email chain for money and get it that way.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Yeah, she rigged her election, and not a big fan of that.
Wait, what happened?
So you know, imagine Rhodes. Imagine for a moment, okay?
I'm having a problem sitting down. What the heck?
Bum 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 bum. Uh-oh.
You just...
Wait, I'm back. I'm back. No, I'm not. Oh God.
All right.
I went into the shadow realm.
Same.
Oh, God.
All right, we're good. We're good.
Anyways.
Whew.
So she rigged the election?
All right, Rhodes. Imagine. Okay, you're running for
I'm
PD.
listening.
You're running for PD liaison.
Okay.
You use your government email chain to ping every single inactive and active cop to vote for you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And then you
Imagine if you did that as
simultaneously
head of bar.
beneath that paragraph say, Also, don't vote for this guy. He's fucking shit.
Okay, to be fair, I think that's kind of funny, but also kind of fucked up.
That's what she did. That's why I lowered their pay.
It makes me question whether or not if you did that as the technical superior
Oh
to
my
the
god, it
LSPD,
would be such a problem.
would people complain about that? I
Yes.
think the answer is yes.
It's a Hatch Act violation at the end of the day.
It's a what? Girl, speak English. What was that?
That you're not supposed to
Why
use
punish the EMS, though?
elected
Their
officials
chief is a
should
fucking
not be using the
chode.
capacity, or government employees should not be using the capacity of their office to endorse or assist in the campaigns for political office. You can't use like the official like seals or whatever of like the office to campaign, right? You can't use government or state resources. You should not be using government resources for your campaign.
Why didn't you say that the first? Why did you use a fancy word that I didn't know what it meant?
Hatch Act. I thought everybody knew what it was because Donald Trump had like something like 4,000 Hatch Act violations while in office.
You think I pay attention to politics outside the city? No.
Honestly, yeah, you struck me as that kind of person. I apologize.
I am not a... No. Listen, I'm here for the tea, not the political stuff.
Political stuff is tea. It's all tea.
Yeah, but it's a different tea that I like want no involvement in, you know?
Okay, yeah, you just want the spicy tea.
Also...
You're more of a cinnamon.
It took you 20 minutes to get here. What happened?
Motorcycle
not
accident.
30.
Motorcycle accident. Yep.
Was Siobhan, were you?
I was not driving!
Oh,
I mean, I was driving. I was driving. No, I was driving. It was me. I was driving. I was. I'm sorry. I don't know why I lied.
Wait, now, Siobhan, now that's sounding like a lie. You were so adamant it wasn't you.
I was driving. I don't know why she's lying.
Damn, you willing to take the fall for Mac? You a real one for that.
Yep.
So what's the plan moving forward?
Solomon Walker's ADMC. His gang is reprehensible. They've been working with the treasurer, Etta. Based on some information that I received and was overheard. And I also leaked the state budget to Stanley Miller during the election.
Wait, was that the 19-year-old?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and
that doesn't sound good.
It's not. I don't know why she's working with the ADMC. I don't know why the treasurer would work with a gang, but she is. Oh, Maisie, Maisie Graves, Solomon Walker's girlfriend, a cop, is leading the investigation on the ADMC, the gang that he's in. Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Oh wow. You know,
that's some tea, right?
When you put it that way, something don't seem right.
Yeah.
But also, okay, I don't necessarily want to say fair point, but much like attorneys, PD is still in a rough spot, and so conflict is a bit tricky to deal with at times.
Sure.
So it's hard for me to, sit here and say it's all bad, and I don't necessarily know. Also, I don't see Solomon. Like, ever.
Yeah,
Don't see him in court either, but he somehow has a bar license.
yeah, he's working hard on that one docket case he had. Oh, wait, he didn't work on it and had to pass it on to another lawyer because he didn't do the one single docket case that he had been assigned. Yeah, he's a worthless piece of shit, man. I fucking hate this guy.
Siobhan, I'm going to lean up against the couch over here. The other side, I get blinded by the...
Blinded by
not the sun,
light.
but the sun
Declining
reflecting off the
Ursula's
cloud.
call. That's fine.
Ursula was the one
I feel like
twine
I got it.
about the breaking news.
Yeah.
Giving her a statement. fucking up.
Let me tell you something, Rhodes. Okay,
Okay.
I had a conversation with Happy, the current chief of EMS. Hold on, McNulty's calling me. Hello.
How are you, Max? How you doing, brother?
How's it going, Sarge?
Love you.
Not too bad. I thought I'd, you know, do my respectful, professional congratulations on the second term there, brother.
Thank you, Sarge.
Not you should know, you did have my vote because I would rather someone who's up forward and very front about being an arsehole than somebody who is very clearly some massive fucking criminal.
Rhodes, I love your
and
look right
hides
now, by
being
the
an
way. This
arsehole.
is very cozy.
You talking about Solomon?
Oh, yeah.
And I love the
Yeah.
rain going off outside
Yeah.
right now. This is just
These guys are
super
pussies,
comfy
McNulty,
vibes.
man. I've slow rolled the place that they're squatting at
Indoors.
a couple of times, and you know,
Listen, I'm going outside,
I've talked to
I'll
maybe
probably
like 20
be on
ADMC
and
members. Sorry, my
whatnot,
shoes are really
but
squeaky.
I got no reason to-
All of them were like, Solomon Walker, the lawyer. So you mean
my take on that is I didn't really have much against him. Didn't trust the fucker. If there's anything I hate in this world, Max, it's having my time wasted. And if this fucker tries to drag me to court and then the day prior tries to tell me, oh, this has to be moved to continuance, and then I don't hear rhyme nor fucking reason, and then that's it. I hate having my time wasted. You can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, the one.
Also,
that's the
Little Tugs is a fucker as well. Fuck that little prick.
Yeah. Oh, he is. Yeah, and that one case you're talking about, that's the only case he ever had, and he failed to do it.
Yeah. So, thought I'd give you my congratulations. You give me a buzz if you hear anything, Max. Right?
Yeah. Hey, I do need something.
What?
I want to trespass the ADMC on that building they're squatting up.
I'm really upset about this couch.
And let's just say, big potential pay raise for doing that. I know you don't give a shit about money.
Maybe we just need to move it a little away from the window.
But, I mean, they're trying to influence our government. They're trying to, first of all, Solomon Walker is a fucking lying piece of shit. And I immediately tried to appeal to the LSPD like I was some kind of fucking monster that was, like, destroying it. When, honestly, I've been trying to do the opposite pretty steadfastly. And something just rubs me so wrong about somebody who is trying to, like, have their cake and eat it too, who is unwilling to out loud say, I'm in a gang, I'm in a motorcycle club. These motherfuckers, man. I talked to Barry, their leader, earlier. He was like, what's wrong with being in an MC? I was like, okay, so why is Solomon Walker so scared to say out loud that he isn't one? You know, they're fucking losers, man.
So you're looking to get them basically kicked out of that little mechanic shop?
Yeah. Milton's can stay, as far as I'm concerned. I just don't want them in that little area next to it. You know what I'm talking about, like the complex or whatever.
Okay. Let me see what, because that's definitely a shift 2 thing. Let me speak to Bones, because and see how he feels about it. Because I mean, if they're squatting and you want them out, see what I can do.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
And look, at the very least, this will bring a lot of their criminal activities to light, because I guarantee that they're probably getting real loose about what they're carrying around in there.
Well, I mean, criminal activities. They've stabbed me over laundromat. What do you mean criminal? They are criminals.
Oh. See, this is shit that I don't know, right? Like,
yeah, Finley Milton is a violent felon, and pretty sure. Hold on. Oh, I can't. I'm not on duty. Pretty sure I've caught Barry Benson personally. I gave him his first felon. Pretty sure he stabbed cops as well during a laundromat.
Okay. So what's with the masquerade from these guys, man? What's the fucking point?
I don't know. I mean, I try not to treat criminals like criminals, you know?
Yeah.
We try to be open-minded. Everyone's a civilian.
Right.
That's why I respect people who are in my face about it, as opposed to cloak and dagger.
One final note on the ADMC. I'm sure this won't be the final note, but the final note for this conversation. Maisie Graves is leading an investigation to investigate the ADMC, and she is the boyfriend or girlfriend of Solomon Walker.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Man, shift 1, huh?
Yep.
I'm okay. Let me talk to her, I guess.
All right. I'll let you go.
Yeah. Have fun, Mayor. Bye-bye. Congrats.
Love you.
say
fucker had
we, but
like
it's not me.
close to 600 bags of weed in the span of 24 hours.
I would find him guilty.
There's no
based
way
on
he's
the
not
amount,
going to be found guilty.
right? Like drug trafficking can also be construed by
You
the
speak up,
amounts
Shima,
of the
a little
drugs
bit.
found. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, drug trafficking can also be construed by the amounts of the drugs found, right? Like you could say there's such a high amount that there's no, like.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That there's no that it's beyond a reasonable doubt. I think I am the only judge in the Old Republic who actually upheld that the amounts alone was high enough for that to be the
Wanna know
case.
the
So I don't know if
funniest
the other
thing?
judges will.
The guy walking into the cells goes, "Did you catch me selling drugs?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Then why are you pushing sale of drugs?" And I was like, "You know what? I'll do you one better. I agree. I can't prove you sold drugs. I'll prove that
Felony possession with intent.
I'll prove you had intent to sell drugs. Coincidentally, it is literally 10 times worse."
You were going easy on him.
Yeah. Then he tried to plead down to sale of drugs and felony possession.
Yeah.
It's a little too late for that, bud. A little too late for that. Okay, so back to the T. Is
Yep.
it doctors and EMS that are being paid $250?
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was starting to tell you about. So Happy, the chief EMS, he took me to the side a little over a week ago and was like, yeah, you know, it's real awkward asking EMS to help pay for like engine replacements and stuff. It basically, I had to walk him through this, but essentially he out loud agreed that the engines had to be replaced once every month in a week. Okay, so how many ever weeks that is?
5 weeks.
Yeah,
Right?
5 weeks. Every 5 weeks, plus a couple of days, on average.
Okay.
They're getting paid $1,300 an hour, and he had the audacity to complain about not having a budget to pay for those engine replacements when all it would take, in theory, is for 8 hours of work from one EMS to be able to pay for that.
How many ambulances do they have?
4.
4? Okay.
Yep.
Now I have a question.
Yep.
Did you have a conversation with EMS?
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason I ask that is because sometimes it's not what you say, but how you say it.
Sure.
And I can tell you from personal experience, you know, having you at the meetings, pointing out officers one by one, going, "How much money do you have in your bank account?" And when it totaled $300,000, saying, "Yeah, you can afford it."
Yeah.
Probably not the best course of action.
Sure.
I mean, there was a way to go about doing it without seeming like, yeah, y'all are just being greedy with your relatively low pay in the grand scheme of things, which, while not necessarily your fault, we also had incredibly high repair costs. There was a lot of things playing into that.
Right.
And it was kind of a slap in the face to say that. And so that didn't sit well with many people at all.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I don't know if you did the same thing with them.
No, I walked him through the fact that like he as the chief did not feel like he could in confidence say to the rest of the EMS, "Hey, you might have to cover your own engine replacement. And hey, it's worth 1 day's work. Every 5+ weeks." What?
How much are the engine replacements?
1,200 or 12,000.
So
he could not fathom for a moment holding his subordinates responsible enough to do something like that.
Okay, this is going to sound super hypocritical from me.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's only 4 ambulances, you know, the difference between EMS and PD in our circumstances that we had at least 25 cars that we had to do this to.
Right.
With 4 ambulances, that's not
nothing
really that. Oh my God, that's actually. Oh no, that's really not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things.
It's not. And they still felt entitled to, or he felt entitled enough to essentially say to me, "Hey, how can you help us? Like, what can you do?" And I was like, "Listen, bro, I'm paying you $1,300 an hour. That is the highest paying job in the city, in theory. Salaried pay, right?"
Huh.
if you can't figure it out with that much money on hand, you're never going to figure it out. So I dropped their pay too. And if anyone wants to talk to me about it, I'll tell them it's because their chief is a fucking moron.
I have a solution.
Sure.
Why don't you just drop the pay and take the money that they otherwise would have made, put it in an account, and then hand it to them, so that nothing has literally changed, but you're giving them what they think they wanted.
See, that's not a bad idea, but
then it's perceived as a budget, and then
Yep.
back at square.
Yeah, that's an Etta Hawthorne.
There's too much red tape.
That's an Etta Hawthorne attempt to impeach the mayor type angle right there.
For real.
Okay, full disclosure. You know, Etta and I are close.
Okay.
So in saying that, like regarding Etta, and why would she have any grounds to impeach you if you did something like that?
She doesn't, but her, Cantor, and Malcolm spent the
That wasn't stopped you from trying. That's all I was gonna say.
They spent the vast majority of the first 3 months of my first term attempting to stonewall me, presumably attempting to find reasons to impeach me. The list goes on. She's complicit in that. She's complicit in leaking sensitive information from reports internally relevant to the Council of 8. Namely, and I know this because the person she leaked it to told me. 1, 2, I wrote it in the first place to bait her into leaking it, and she did. Yeah, she told Archie Archer, hey, they're going to make it so that if you're under a certain age or over a certain age, you can't run for mayor. Ridiculous, right? And she leaked it to him. And then Archie, he bowed out and endorsed me and told us that she did that. And then she also leaked, I guess she got exports from the government on the way that the state account is going, which is totally fine. Totally fine. In fact...
Oh, wow. Did she get any graphs for us?
Probably not. But I believe in full transparency. Those are exports that I would have myself given out. But the problem is she gave it to Little Tugs, Stanley Miller, so that they could continue slandering me on Twitter during election week.
Okay. Is that confirmed that you gave it to Tugs?
There's no one else who could have done
There's
it.
literally no one else.
Literally no one else. Because the way that we get those exports, there's 2 people who can get them. Or 3 if you count Crane. Me, her, Crane. And we gotta ask the state to manually do it.
Yeah, so it had to be her.
Okay. Well, I mean, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, once again, I have no problem with that information being public because the way that my fiscal policy is that I'm trying to drain the state account to give money to people. That's what I'm doing. To a certain point, at which point I'm gonna have to reevaluate just a couple of things in order to go back into the positive. But she hates me so fucking much, Rhodes, that she was willing to help someone in a gang probably responsible for shooting Philippa at some point. It's fucking ridiculous.
Why'd you have a smile on your face when you said that?
What do you mean?
You said you had the biggest shit-eating grin on your face when you said that.
Because it's preposterous.
Yeah.
It's literally so fucking preposterous.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm real good.
Okay.
If you're asking me if I was involved in that, I wasn't. Look, no one dies in Los Santos. The efficacy of having someone shot is extremely low. I prefer.
That's why my death coliseum isn't a thing yet.
I prefer to do things in different ways.
You know what I don't understand? A lot of people hate you, right?
Right.
And I'm gonna be real. It would have taken me all of one shift to prevent you from running for mayor.
Yep.
One reckless driving charge,
Yep.
and you would literally not be able to run.
Yep.
How is it that this didn't happen? You crashed on the way here.
Well, I was doing some off-road motorcycle stuff. That's why I crashed.
Oh my.
Yeah. I was on the hills behind U-Tool.
Doing some flips and shit.
Yep.
Flips?
I was trying to do a flip.
No.
Yep.
Not. No. Listen, I happen to enjoy having bones that are not broken. I will not be on a motorcycle. I don't care if there's ever a motor unit. Listen, you can catch me doing 200 miles an hour in a fast car, but there's no chance in hell that I'm ever getting on a motorcycle. And I don't know how y'all have the mental to deal with that.
I'm a registered organ donor.
Same.
Yeah, but
It's a donor
don't forget,
cycle.
people don't
Rose.
die.
True.
You're gonna keep those organs for a while.
Best medical care in the world.
Truly.
Yeah.
Such
Oh,
advanced medical technology. We even got
someone
that
tried
bone
suing me
regrow
today.
serum. Really? For what?
Well, they said they're going to because I didn't pay for their medical care. I said medical care's free, honey. She goes, it's not for me. I was like, okay, sucks for you.
What happened?
We were in a pursuit. Some person ran a red. I struck them. Well, technically, they struck me. Their car then hit another one.
Ruse, thanks for subbing.
That car then hit the person.
Oh.
I gave them all the required information legally, my name, my badge number, and then I made sure they didn't need medical when I left.
So she tried suing you for that.
She said she's going to sue me because she wants me to cover her medical bills, and I said, honey, the state covers that.
Yeah,
Well, do you know for a fact that no lawyer in town is going to take that case?
I don't know her name. She didn't give it to me. You know what? I should hit her with hit and run. I identified myself. A lot of people don't realize this. Hit and run has nothing to do with actually just leaving. It's not identifying. If you identify yourself and then leave, you're good. It's not a hit and run.
What up, Steve? 1989 CBT info.
When I get into an accident, I bust that megaphone out real quick. My name's Matt Rhodes. You need medical? Gotta go.
But yeah, I'm not gonna waste your time complaining too much about this. One final note. I think Edda's in bed with the ADMC, at least in some capacity. She has leaked multiple documents to my political opponents. She has attempted to stonewall progress in the Council of Eight. She has been... I spent the first month of Council of Eight having her tell me that the state account is barely trending neutral when it was always positive and sometimes extremely positive. So she's
super growth.
She's not even really qualified for the job. So hopefully she doesn't keep it when interviews are conducted.
Wait, how is that position determined?
By Alan Crane and the chief clerk.
Chief clerk? Who's that?
Alan and Alex.
Alex Mushkin Domino.
Oh.
She also embezzled that $300,000 for you guys too. And then and then I got Cantor essentially election fixing for herself. It's fucked. The system is fucked. I wouldn't have ran for mayor again. Had it not come to my attention that people like Stanley Miller and whatnot were going to run for mayor.
Stanley is literally the only person I didn't want.
Horrified.
The others I'd settle for, but the moment I heard that the PD needs to be more accountable, I lost it. The PD is harsher on itself than literally anybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, did you hear what happened to Denzel today?
Oh no! Why is it always Den?
Oh, I don't know why it's always Den, but apparently he got 3 daps for negligence. That might be worth looking into. Administered by one Sergeant Vivian Gray.
I mean, 3. That's big.
Yeah,
I think
it is because
I got 1 dap.
He's a PPO, so he only gets 5.
Ooh. Oh, that's rough.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yep.
You know, I got my first
didn't
dap
tell me
the other
that.
day.
What for?
There was a laundromat robbery, and I was too busy explaining a wide load to people who had a wide load. We had 3 units respond to the laundromat. We only had 4 units on duty. I was going to finish up and go. Bay took issue with it. Brought it up to... Apparently, Bay don't understand the chain of command because she went to barrack. Then an announcement got put out at the meeting. Then we're at the vault, me and her. And then she asked me a question. And she's like, is there a reason you didn't go to the laundromat? And then it dawned on me. I realized that announcement was because of me. And so I called Barrick and was like, "Is this about me?" He's like, "Not fully." Okay, listen, that's all I needed to hear. I was like, "Barrick, I'll take a strike. I don't care. Or a DAP. I'll take it. You know, listen, I accept responsibility, but I do it again. If given the opportunity, I would do it again with the same circumstances."
Sure.
And long story short, yeah, I got a DAP because of that. I got, in case you're wondering, I got put on a performance improvement plan when I twatted that stuff about you.
Wait, really?
What?
Yeah, I was told not to do it again and to, do better.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
I mean, I don't think you are.
No, I am. I forgot what you said, even.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a retweet of Ling Buddha saying something like,
yeah,
you can sit in your tower and argue whether or not it should be minutes or months, you useless prick.
Yeah, okay.
Or something like
Yeah,
that.
Ling Buddha.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Ling Buddha runs a trash cartel. Arms folded, dark room plotting, shit like that. Yeah, he's a bad man. Bad man.
Ooh. Yo, I'm a certified hacker.
What?
An ammunitions crate got robbed today. We had to get it out, so I had to pick it up. I had to do all the stuff.
What did you have to do?
Everything. And then bring it over to Mission Row and take everything out, put in an evidence locker.
What'd you
The
get?
people who was trying to grab it shot us.
What?
Yeah, we shot them. It's okay.
How many were there?
There was 4.
Ooh.
Yeah, but they're stupid.
Would they just try shooting you like right out in the open or some shit?
They shot at McMahon.
John,
out in the open. And then I shot an unarmed man. Deserved, though. Deserved. And you know what? I stand by my decision. I would do it. Listen, if I do something, I want you to know there is never a time where I won't say I won't do it again. There's a reason I made that choice in that moment under those circumstances.
You've never had to apologize?
No, that's not true, bro. You apologized to me the other day.
No. It's not about if I've actually done wrong. Like if I jump to a conclusion without speaking to a person, that's one thing. But like when I got a gun and I'm aiming it at you, don't be charging me while the people behind you are also blasting at me. Okay, I've been wrenched one too many times by the BBMC. And I know that wrench is far more useful than my gun.
Yeah.
Don't come anywhere next to me if I got a gun. If you want to come next to me, accept the consequence of bullets. The guy in the hospital, when I asked his name before he got medical, he said target practice.
Oh my God.
Yeah, his name was Stuart.
Stuart what?
Nightwolf?
Nightwolf?
Yeah, that one.
Stuart Nightwolf.
No fucking way.
That makes this whole situation better. That was Stuart.
Was he trying to punch you, you think?
I don't know. He was running straight at me until I started blasting. Then he tried jumping a fence. Too late at that point, but. And then his friend hit me in the chest. It got my vest real good. That shit fucked me up. Anyways, he ended up getting released because we couldn't tie him in with the rest of them, even though the other guy who also couldn't be tied in then got frisked, had a gun that didn't belong to him, in addition to a gun that belonged to him, I think. He was probably like the, hey, I'm gonna get away with the stuff guy, but his motorcycle was broken.
Uh-oh.
So he fucked up. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So I'm not kidding, if he didn't have those guns on him, he would have been released. And the gun that he had that didn't belong to him belonged to one of the people who shot the PD. And was caught and in custody.
Yeah. Hey, what do you think about trespassing the ADMC from that building they're squatting in?
Yeah.
So I don't actually see the ADMC. I only ever see people at like is it Milton's Mods?
Yeah, Milton.
You don't see the giant signs I have next to Milton's Mods?
No,
Let's
because
say
if I'm
property of the
ever there,
ADMC?
it's literally in that small corner lot, getting my car fixed and leaving.
Okay.
So I ain't got time to converse with people when I got wide load citations to issue. Speaking of which, for the love of everything that is holy, fix that, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if it is not fixed, listen, I'm upfront and honest and I'm transparent. I will apply it based upon the letter of the law, and you are going to have everybody on suspended licenses.
Good.
You say good, but it's not good.
No, it is, man. Because if you do this shit, then it'll force actual change.
I'm trying to do it the appropriate route, not the malicious compliance route. Every time I pull someone over, I give them a warning the first time, and I explain the entire process. I even explain how fucked up it's written, why I don't apply it that way, why I apply it the way you told me.
And rain of rain,
because the consequences are severe, right? And I say, but listen, you know, my only ask of you is that you go and bug the mayor so that this shit can get fixed. And apparently only one person has spoken to y'all.
Yeah.
These people got me fucked up. They're all going to be speaking to you when they don't have a license.
A couple people did.
Oh, okay. Well.
But yeah.
It's bad. It's bad. Also, Marlo, why was he running for mayor?
He was running for mayor because he was probably encouraged to do so by Lang Buddha based upon the twats that I saw endorsing him vehemently. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Look, Marlo Stanfield has a very storied history of getting less than 100 votes in mayoral elections. I felt like he was just trying to keep the tradition up.
I mean, but if you think about it...
This is attempt number 5 from him.
If Simone had gotten his votes...
Simone would be deputy right now.
Mm-hmm. So they were kind of just wasted. I mean, I already told Siobhan. I voted for Simone because we had this conversation.
Yep.
I expected you to get mayor.
Ethan and Terror Bear, I'm
gonna be real.
Duck fan,
the unknown is scarier than whatever your mayorship was.
The devil you know.
Mm-hmm. So, I know where I stand, and I've already said this. Do I agree with everything that happened? No. Do I think you got some unfair criticism for stuff beyond your control? Yeah. Did I contribute to that? Yeah, probably a bit. Maybe just a wee bit. But also, your mouth gets you in trouble. But probably your biggest area of concern.
It's not an area of concern though. I don't like to mince words. I don't feel like I need to be polite to people unless they've earned it, I guess. I don't know.
I feel like you are generally polite to people unless they've disearned it. It's actually the opposite.
That's fair.
You're generally polite to people until they've done something to, get rid of it.
I just get riled up, man, and I shout. But I mean, I'm just as quickly as I am to shout. I am just as quick to apologize and not shout.
We're Catholic, Rhodes. We ask for forgiveness, not permission.
Yeah, but you cross me as like the public apologizer, and then just immediately after, you start shit talking.
Depends. Honestly,
that's the type you crossed me at.
At the end of the first term, I would have been able to say in 100% confidence that that's not the kind of person I am, and that I trust people after I have one-on-one conversations with them. But the number of times that I've been double-crossed or backstabbed or just completely ignored or snaked or whatever, there are people that I probably will now apologize to in order to attempt to get them to earn their favor, I guess. You're not one of them. Honestly, the more that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm in bridge burning mode right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm in total warfare mode.
Is this something you should like sit on as opposed to burning bridges?
I don't know. I got fucked by a lot of people this election.
I mean, but do you do it now because you have nothing to lose?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you you burn too many bridges, right? You're gonna be the arsonist that people gonna try to prove, did something wrong and then get impeached.
Yeah, well, it's very easy. I just won't do anything wrong, just like I did first term when they were trying to impeach me then.
Constantly.
Wait, to be fair, I don't think that is true. I swear to you, with the amount of people who approached me, and I won't give names, but the amount of people who approached me said, the mayor is literally always driving like an absolute moron. and clarified, reckless driving, which is a felony. I don't understand. If they hated you so much, listen, I don't know about y'all, But I got all the time in the world. I can sit on Strawberry, Elgin, all the main roads, waiting for you to pass a million miles an hour.
Yeah.
And then get you for. Now, would you get the same Siobhan treatment? Maybe, and then maybe it wouldn't be a felony, but you'd probably do it again.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a speed demon. I'll admit it.
Yeah, you lack
That's what I need for
self-control
speed.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me rephrase. You're kind of like an adrenaline junkie.
Yeah,
I'd say.
I am.
I'd say that we both share that trait.
Yeah. Nope, that's a pretty.
Kind of a
That's a very astute observation of me, Rhodes.
Tis.
And you want to know the craziest part?
Yes.
I've barely seen it. I'm not around during these hours normally. I've barely seen it.
Well,
on occasion, I run Siobhan's plate for speeding.
What?
That's it.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa, on occasion you run my plate for speeding?
I normally, it's usually during shift 3, honestly.
Wait, that's when I'm around.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What?
I just don't drive near Popular, man.
Sometimes
I
that
don't even
comes
sit
where
on
you are,
Popular
and then I
anymore.
avoid that area.
Listen, my go-to spot right now is the gas station on Del Perro and Great Ocean, the very start, because that's where all the truckers go. And again, I'm here for the wide loads.
Yep.
Yep.
New quota.
Now, actually, it's Sonora Road because unsafe
What?
operation.
I'm avoiding Sonora Road for the near future.
Well, it's tow trucks specifically. They're all assholes.
They are assholes. They run me over so many times with my motorcycle, and they don't even stop roads.
I encountered a tow truck last night on the highway that was going 135.
Yeah, we pulled one over today going 90, and he goes, "Yeah, this thing don't go that fast." I told the cadet immediately, no leniency. Hit him with everything.
Wait, is that the one who got 9 points?
I didn't go off-road. Motherfucker, I went back there and took pictures of his tire tracks off-road. You bet your ass I did. Don't sit there and lie to me. Did you clock me? I don't need to. I saw you. Siobhan knows the script.
I know the script.
Oh, it's so
motherfucker.
good. I love my
I love
job.
it. I love
my
you
job.
in your role. You're perfect.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm like, you know, any level of like malicious compliance. I'm all about just doing my job. I don't care who you are, what you do. But in saying that, if I ever give you a citation, don't lower our pay. That's fucked up.
That never happened.
Never happened.
Just a coincidence. That
No,
Bones
it
did the
literally-
literally
citation.
already lowered it. It was already lowered
Yes.
before that point. Max was just being snarky. You should understand that.
I mean, yeah, but okay, so you have to understand when you're being snarky, but it affects more than just the person in front of
Yeah.
you. That's a whole different ball game. You ain't like, you know, you can be snarky one-on-one, but like when the thing you've changed and claim to change affects everybody else, it's hard to walk that back.
Yeah, that's fair. Fair.
Well,
Yo, you got
I
coffee?
wish you the best.
Rhodes?
No, we ain't got a coffee machine and a spray. That's why I want one at Mission Row. Now we have some dog shit drip coffee. Ugh! Don't get me started.
You don't have a coffee machine here?
No, we did, but then we had to reorganize the entire kitchen.
All right, I'm gonna go make some pour over in the car real quick.
Okay, yeah. Just use the Tivana coffee kettle.
Coffee break, coffee break, coffee break, coffee break.
Max, we have a microwave inside.
Yeah, I'll pop it in there.
All right.
Hold on. Harding mom says, "Stop playing this fucking game, you fucking bald fucking fat fucking loser, you fucking fuck." All right. Only because you asked so freaking nicely, dude. I'm gonna get some coffee. Some freaking coffee, dude. Gonna get some coffee, dude. Gonna get some motherfucking coffee, man. What up? Got me coffee. So many stuff come on the screen when he's AFK. I got some mods that have access to an overlay that put stuff up there. Jeanette, thanks for subbing. Ducks, thanks for subbing. They do a great job. They do.
Okay.
Siobhan here?
Yeah, she's right there.
Hi.
Repeat that?
Hello? Hold on, I gotta run away and come back.
Yo.
What up? What was the call for?
So Benji got back to me after fucking 1 hour or something. So obviously he's not there, but he's out looking, I guess.
Oh, word? Okay.
For the phone, yeah. So I told him I told him, give me the phone, I'll wipe away the debt. And he was like, say less.
Wait, what debt?
He owes me like 55 grand.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
That's an expensive SIM card.
Well, I don't know. It's Benji. I'm gonna take like 10 to 15 grand from it or something, and then he'll or if he just doesn't pay me back, I'm just yoinking his car. He knows that. Yeah. So, but he's out looking. I tried somebody else. People apparently don't want to fuck with ADMC for some reason.
It's because they're all I don't know. They're pussies.
Yeah.
I'd do it myself if I could.
I probably would do it too. But if you're telling me to stay clean for now, I'll just stay clean for now and I'll have somebody else do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Max.
What up?
I have a gift for you from Barry Benson that I need to deliver. It's not like dangerous. I checked it, but he said it would make sense to you. Unfortunately, I'm on a date right now, so I can't really deliver it at this exact second. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just call me.
Yeah, I'll call you when I'm free. I just yeah. Are you going to be going to Winsong's thing?
The protest?
No, I'm on the phone. Sorry. Yeah, the protest against you, I think.
No, she's not protesting me.
I have no idea what she's protesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Guess we'll find out.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, just let me know.
Cool. All right. Take care. Bye.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it works. It works. You just have to treat mimes like narcissists. Ignore them.
The mime registry grows.
Did you ever hear the story about somebody delivering shit to my house? Because it's probably a trap house before, and it was delivered to a mime.
No.
So I couldn't
You need
ask
to not
what
hear
the
the
fuck got
story.
delivered.
Oh.
The guy comes up and he goes, "Oh, you sharing this with the guy?" I was like, "Sharing what? Hello?" They fucking took off in like a wood paneled club. Listen, I don't judge often.
No, stop. Stop.
But
I'm looking away. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil.
Max, you want me to change your life, bud?
What?
You know they have like self-heating cups,
They have
right?
mug warmers. I've told him about
I ain't
no,
spending money on that shit, bro.
Not even just mug warmers. The mug is the warmer. Mhm.
Yellow?
You can set the
Hey, you
temperature
busy?
to whatever you.
Not really. What's up?
Well, I talked with Barry. You left out the part where you said you're gonna take his yard, Max.
Yeah, after everything that they fucking did, that they thought they could get away with.
Yeah. I mean, like I told Barry to his face, I started that conversation off with Barry. Obviously, I'm very close with you and the people that were on the island with me, but I'm very close with Max as well.
What's that?
I won't go into detail on why, but you know, you have to approach conversations like that a bit differently, right? Because I'm talking with you as Max, and I'll be straight with Barry too. But Barry also leads a gang, right?
He doesn't.
So-
He doesn't call it a gang.
Right. I mean,
He calls
public,
it.
public perception is important, right?
To get their special interest candidate elected. Yeah, I get it.
Sure. Yeah. From the conversations I had, it doesn't seem like there's any. I mean, I can see why they're pissed, and I can see why you're pissed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think there's much I can do.
Yeah, I figured. I'm gonna trespass them from their yard because they think that they own it and they don't. And that's a personal fuck you to the 20 or 30 or so people who attempted to install a do-nothing lawyer into the mayor's office.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't know anything about fucking Solomon, and you can chalk it up to politics. Personally, I've never been one to think like that. I can understand the point of view that it's politics. We want someone elected, but I will always hold a grudge if that were me, right? Like if I were in your shoes.
Yep. They could have just as easily, come to me and said, "Hey, would be super cool if you worked with us." And guess what, Jaeger? I would have worked with them.
I'm sure you would have. And like I said, I don't think you're one to be fucked with at the end of the day. And I mean this in the nicest way possible. You're petty, and you will do anything it takes to fuck them over. But I want you to know that they're also petty, Max. And these are the same people that threw away fucking everything. And I'm not saying this is like a Max, don't fuck them, I'm very close to them type thing. I'm never gonna take sides when it's like this. But I do want to warn you that these are the same people that literally threw away everything for a war they didn't think they were gonna win.
Okay.
If you want to kick the nest, I just want you to be aware of that, you know?
I've already kicked the nest, and I gotta be honest, I'm not scared. I'm not. I've had it up to. I've been backstabbed and betrayed so many times in the last 3 months that I have absolutely no interest in being friendly with pretty much everyone right now.
I get that, and I understand. But they're a group of people that, if you can work with them, Max, it would be good. I can understand if you don't want to, though. But
Bro,
that's just my
listen, man, I got no interest in working with a bunch of Sons of Anarchy LARPing, family Bush having adopting this, adopting that, pussies who are too afraid to out loud admit that they're in a gang. They're just cowards now. I don't know what they were before. It sounds like they were really brave and fighting for a good reason, but now they sit in an abandoned lot and they prop up someone like Solomon Walker to seize control of the mayor's office for whatever their nefarious purpose might be.
Sure. I mean, again, I don't disagree with your hate right now. I'd feel the same fucking way. But if there's a world where, you know, it is more logical than emotional, it might be worth it, Max.
Well, that all hinges on them bending the knee to me.
Right. Well, I don't think they're gonna bend the knee to you. Just like I told them, there's no way Max will bend the knee to you.
They had their chance. In fact, it would have been me bending the knee to them if they were only willing to think of more than themselves. And that's ultimately the problem that I have with them, is that they got this Solomon guy to run for office because they thought that they could win. And I mean, they got close. I mean, as close as anyone has gotten, which is to say I got twice his votes, so that they could install him and do whatever. They're so that's the problem, is that they don't think about anyone but themselves. And I just don't have any interest in giving them an olive branch.
Yeah, I mean, again, like I said, I'm not advertising that you give them that branch. I'm just saying, as your friend, as someone that actually does care about you, in the future, having people like that close with you is helpful. And I say that as someone that doesn't know who you have close to you. For all I know, you could be best friends with fucking Lang or Kay, right?
Who? What was the last one?
Lang or Kay? Yeah.
Well, see, Kay decided to back Lil Tugs, so we're back to neutral, I think. And yeah. Lang's a whiny piece of shit whose time is best spent on Twitter complaining.
Yeah, well, the point is, right, like, I don't know if you can run for another election, so I don't really know if this, like, matters at all.
I can.
You can?
Cannot.
Oh. Well, yeah, if you could, then maybe there's a point in having, you know, people that
Stacking Xanax or something.
Fuck, I don't know how to say this correctly. I tried to have things not result in violence. Whether or not you do it or they do it is totally up to you guys at this point. I did mention that I didn't want it to happen like that, but yeah.
Okay, well, I gotta go. I gotta call someone to spy on somebody.
Okay.
All right, love you. Thanks for trying to fix this.
Good.
That's Edo back there. I don't know if you noticed that.
I did not. No.
In the house.
Wait, was she in her house?
Outside, inside, around it.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
whatever. She was like on her. Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, he might be asleep now. Damn. That's where she lives.
Yeah, what's her house?
I saw Joey Toes in there.
Oh, really? Alright, I'm not gonna assume that Joey Toes is an Do we just assume everyone's an op?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Give me good vibes, please. Thanks for subbing. Hello.
Hey, I'm at City Hall with your package, so I don't know where you're at.
I'm in Polito. I will come down there now.
Yeah, there's a big protest and party and everything, so all right, I'll see you whenever you get here.
Okay.
All right.
Apparently, Barry Benson has prepared a present for me and has given it to Ursula to give to me.
Oh wow. I wonder what that could be.
Probably a threat.
Do you want me to start drafting something banning motor clubs?
Sure. Just don't do it where anyone can read it.
Okay, I won't.
No friends, only ops. True.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. I'm just calling you back to let you know that I love you and I miss you.
Hey.
You know Ursula is like not a
I've been in bed for like 2
trustworthy
days.
person, right?
Yeah. I ain't got now.
Okay, just making sure. She's like
Shit's rough. Young down. Every day. Trying to slay.
she's a giant fucking gossip and blabbermouth.
Yo, I never got back to you because hospital, and then I think I tried calling you again, and I think I saw Siobhan like following an ambulance. So I don't know if I.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What's up?
I wanted. Well, you wanted to talk to me earlier. Didn't know what you wanted to talk about.
I was just asking about the status of his application. Yeah.
Oh, you never got a hold of me.
Okay. I'll try calling him right now.
Okay.
All right,
sounds good.
good.
Hey, what's up, Max?
Yo, you have Alex's number?
I do not have Alex's number.
She's not on the lemon list. Hold on, I'm gonna text you her number. Call her right now.
Okay, I will.
Try and slay. That pose. All right, what were we saying, Beb?
Wait, me?
Yeah.
I started working on that shit right now.
Oh, okay. I'm listening to some
Yeah.
music right now. Some.
Yeah, no, you do that. You do that. I'll do my own thing.
Some "It's Lonely at the Top" music.
What's that? Well, now I want to know what that is. What is
Sad
that?
Boys 2.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's a
Turn
banger.
Everything is fucked, and you know that shit is a truck that you ride in every day. Sadness is like a truck without a back.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah. The wind blowing in my hair. If I had any. It's just cornrows now, homie. Motherfuckers walk up to me, be like, "What up, young dap?" And I feel like, "Hey, what's going on?" But I don't know them, cause I'm alone every single day, and I ain't got much to say. It's kinda sad, my man. I'm alone, no friends, no This ain't Russia. Not the Russians. You fucking corpses. Hey, guess what? It's Young Dam. And you know, shit ain't fab. And I'm gonna walk down to the corner and give them my shit like a corner. Corner rhymes with corner, so that counts. Check this shit out. I bounce every day in my house, in my apartment, in my car, in my street. My apartment, in my house, in my car, in my street, in my neighborhood, on my earth. Yeah. Yeah. Lil Earth is a bitch. At least he... Hello, Miguel.
Hey, Max, how's it going?
What's good, bro?
Hey, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What's your hatred with EMS?
Their chief can't grasp the concept of money.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You know, I had him beg for...
Wait, carry me. Carry me, I'm riding.
Hold on one sec.
Thank you.
I had him beg for a government budget, even though they're working on $1,300 an hour, because he couldn't muster up the courage to ask other EMS to chip in, or maybe even pay for their own engine replacements. $1,300. That's 9 hours of work, and those engines got replaced every 5+ weeks. Okay, so 1 days of work to replace one of the 4 EMS engines, and he for the life of him could not figure it out. So
Hey, who is the chief?
His name's Happy. His name's Happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This
I
guy,
mean, they kind of told me a completely different story. I'm not gonna lie.
well, I mean, I haven't really told him the reason, but I mean, you are a concerned voter, and I would love to tell you it's that he's incompetent and lacks the ability to do his job.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Yep. If you can't even look your subordinates in the eye and say, hey, listen, could really use a little would you guys mind donating $1,000 a week to the engine repair fund? Yeah, like there's no initiative there. He just wants it all, and he's not willing to put in any work other than driving around in a fucking ambulance all day and adopting every single person that he comes across. So.
He's one of them.
Yeah, he can go fuck himself for all I care.
Oh, he has like 14 siblings.
Yeah, you better believe the first time I met this guy, he was complaining about adoption fraud, and he was like, he was like, I don't really agree with this, so it's whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense now.
Yep.
Okay.
If you know any EMS that have been affected by this or whatever, I would love to tell them that same story.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of them inside the hospital right now with their tip jars out asking for tips. So, yeah, they're kind of pissed.
Yeah, I bet. Well, I mean, they know
I get it.
They know who to come talk to.
Yep.
Love you, Miguel.
All right.
What up?
What up, Demare?
Yo,
I got you.
What's in the package?
A bullet. Literally a bullet. Here.
Ooh. That's a pretty edgy gift from the already dead MC.
Yeah, it's from Barry Benson specifically. He told me to tell you because he's like, are you close to Max? I'm like, not really, but like, I see him every week.
Hey, can you relay a message for me?
Sure.
Can you call him and ask if he couldn't afford actual bullets? Ask him if there's a reason he had to settle on hunting rifle ammo.
Oh, right. Will do.
All right.
I'll give him a call. All right. Well, he wanted to make sure you got that lovely gift.
Okay.
What's up with the pay change, yo? For EMS.
Hey, it's finished. Good timing.
Their chief was so concerned with adoption fraud and whatnot that hold on, let's dial it back a little bit. Okay, he's one of those types, and I raised their pay specifically because they have an overhead. I was paying them more than doctors.
Yeah.
And I went to bat for them multiple times, but you know, I think I met Happy maybe like a week and a half before elections. Oh, hi, Vingle.
That was my guitar.
We did it.
We did it, bro. We
did it.
We fucking did it, Damien.
Did it.
All
three of us, we did it.
Hold on. I gotta finish the story. So I met with him a week and a half before elections. Okay, and I was like, "Listen, where you guys at? Like, who you voting for? Blah blah blah." And he's like, "Well, I don't really talk about that." That's fine. Fair play. Fair play. American pussy. Fair play, but fair play nonetheless.
Yeah.
And he proceeded to talk to me for about 10 minutes about how he couldn't afford engine replacements. And I was like, how is that possible? You're getting paid $1,300 an hour. That's the highest salary position in the entire fucking city. And he was like, well, I was like, well, I just don't really know. Like, it's hard and awkward for us to, you know, talk to, you know, it's hard to ask other EMS to pitch in, blah, blah, blah. So he's just a useless prick at the end of the day. Unwilling to take responsibility for his underlings.
Oh my God.
Would be content.
My brother.
Is content primarily to, you know, adopt people and drive around in an ambulance every so often and pocket fat loads of cash and just not really try to actually build or create an organization.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So are doctors in the same boat then?
Oh,
like, 'cause they're paid.
I dropped their pay because Philippa Cantor and her husband used the government email chain to ping every single active and inactive doctor to come on duty to vote for her.
I actually figured that much. Yeah, I figured that much.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thanks. I just wanted to get the insight because one side of the story is never fun.
Yep. Look,
right.
once again, you know, I'm fully fucking transparent about this shit. I don't like Philippa Cantor. I don't like anyone who.
Yeah, she said that. She's like, he doesn't like me. I don't like him. Yeah.
She's a do-nothing nobody who took credit for my wife's work.
Damn. All right.
All right, there you go.
There's your thank you very much.
Hey.
And I've got to call Barry now.
Yeah, I want to listen to this.
Who's that?
Barry, he's a member of the ADMC, or he's the leader.
Hey, the gift was delivered. The mayor specifically would like to know if you are so broke that you cannot afford actual bullets and instead sent a hunting rifle round. Sorry, that's what he told me to tell you. All right.
Messenger.
Bye.
What did he say?
Bye.
What did he say?
He just said, "Oh, okay, thank you, Ursula." He sounded kind of downtrodden. Like, wow.
Hey, you fucking got him.
Yeah. Hey, good work.
Yeah, got him.
So what's this meeting about? Also, hello, ma'am. Was that Lynn? Lynn?
Yeah.
Hi, Lynn.
That's my beautiful girlfriend, aka our doctor.
You said cancer. Yeah. Dance, bingo, dance.
Wait, speak up, Lynn.
You said Cantor told everyone in the email chain to vote for her?
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't see that anywhere.
Are you EMS?
I'm a doctor.
Oh, it's look, I'll send you the picture if you want.
Okay.
I have your number, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
What's up, Siobhan?
Hey, hi, Mingle. Not here at the party?
Yeah,
Oh, it's a marijuana
I'm high
protest.
as hell.
Oh, I've
Yo,
been
you
high.
smoking
Stay
weed,
high.
bruh?
No. Oh, hell no. I crushed
Dog.
up
I
rats.
haven't smoked weed.
Crushed up what?
Crushed up rat hearts.
Mm,
And you snort them. You get high as hell.
cool.
You're not gonna believe this, man. Okay, you're not gonna believe this, alright? Okay, take out your phone.
Okay.
Mayor, take out your phone.
Okay.
Hey, Mayor. Okay, now look at the first 4 numbers of your phone number. That's today! What the fuck?
His van in that parking lot.
So fucking true.
Oh my
man.
god!
That's true. Damn.
Today!
That's like a sign, man. You know?
Holy
Like,
shit.
Happened earlier.
I was meant to smoke weed at this moment.
Should we kill this musician?
No.
Do you have more? Do
Hey.
you want to go?
In front of me.
The alien's so cute. Yeah,
Why?
Give it up
Why
for
does
Sonny!
how is stalking the pay for? Oh,
Go on.
Can I talk to you real quick?
Listen.
for
I'm listening.
all the doctors and EMS.
Alright, sorry about that, everybody. It seems like we're all
Why do you think that's
making sure that our
that's
heads
a
are in the
proper
clouds
consequence
today.
for
So, like I
what
said, if you got 'em,
these
smoke
two
'em.
people did?
We're trying to legalize
They all voted for
weed
it.
today.
They support a do nothing nobody.
What?
Did you vote for her?
Oh. I voted for her because
I
honestly
urged her
didn't
not to.
know. I mean, you urged me after I already did.
That's fair. Look, I'm not gonna hate you for voting for her.
Alright, to go with the
I'm
part
just-
that we just
I-
had, we're gonna play a
I
little
voted for her
remix of my classic
because
Essential
the fellow doctor told me to, and that the Letson was only running as a joke, so I believed him.
Lesson was running to split the vote so that the MS wouldn't win.
Oh.
Yep. They are a very, very thick clique up there in the hospital. It would be hard for an outsider like you to even get anywhere close to where Philippa Cantor and her gang of long-term friends are.
The circle.
Yeah. Look, they can. Oops, sorry, I was trying to throw that over the thing. Your boss can come talk to me if she wants to begin working on ways to receive support from the mayor's office, because as it stands now,
You know that's not gonna happen.
well, look, I put up with 3 months of that do-nothing bitch sitting in the council room, absolutely refusing to entertain some of the most important pieces of legislation that have ever crossed the table. Okay? She didn't present shit. The stuff that she did present was either fed to her, unbeknownst to her, by me so that she would actually vote yes on it, or alternatively, stuff that my wife wrote for her. And she conspired with 2 other people on the council to try to block me on pretty much almost everything.
Wait, who?
Nakota and Edda.
Is that the cop one?
Yeah, well,
and then
not anymore.
The treasurer?
Yeah, not anymore.
We threatened to kill on the city cipher?
Yeah. Yes. So I've had it up to here with them. They don't get a free ride anymore. They can prove to me that they're going to try to actually improve their environment and not just show up when it's convenient for them. Or they can fuck off.
I thought EMS were just not gonna show up to my call, so I just didn't call. I'm losing faith, man. I'm losing faith.
I mean, I am too. You know, Adam almost died.
What?
Because EMS didn't take care of him properly.
What'd they do?
So Adam got stabbed at Burger by the Ocean,
Mhm.
and he was bleeding really, really bad, but he could like stand up. And there was Timothy who also got just knocked down. Like he just got a punch to the face. That's all. And when the EMS got there, they took care of Timothy first, even though I was literally begging them to take care of Adam because he kept saying he's going to die. Like,
Ooh.
he is
Which EMS?
actually going to die. I don't know their name. They had like space ones, kind of dark green. And
Oh my god.
then they
Yo, what up?
once they did go to Adam, they didn't like tend to his wounds at all.
Are you talking about when the EMS almost killed Adam? With the
Yeah,
bun?
they didn't
Yeah.
tend to his wounds at all, and Adam was telling them to not put him in an ambulance, and they still did, Dave, even though he refused.
He refused medical service, but also they ignored that, put him in, didn't stop his bleeding. Bro, I took a picture. There was
almost
like
died.
gallons of blood in his store. Like
Jesus.
gallons of it on the floor. Like he was there for 10 minutes, probably bleeding out, just bandaging.
We should sue him. I'll call him. Actually.
Yeah, well, you know, Adam,
Oh, hey,
he
did Cantor
doesn't
get drip acted?
Remember, it happened.
I tried to push it, Ben. I don't know if the Duncan did though.
Oh, it was Duncan. You trusted Duncan?
Well, I did it in front of a judge, so.
And the judge too.
So what?
I don't think I have Adam's number. I'm not gonna waste my fucking time, man. He's not gonna remember you like you said.
No, he doesn't remember.
I hope you have a good term, Mayor.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been possible without you, dog.
Give me the word. I'll get it done.
All right.
Hey, quick question for you.
What's up?
First off, how many terms are you able to serve?
Just 2 in a row, and then there's like a cooldown period.
This is my twin, by the way.
I'm gonna act like. Are you kidding me? You lowered
Hello,
the
Max.
doctor's pay for $250? Anyways, I voted for you, but listen, my girlfriend's a doctor, right?
Yeah.
I
Hello.
think she deserves more than $250. What's the reason for that?
Philippa Cantor and her clique have run that hospital long enough. If she's willing to come to me and appeal to me in order to fix some of the problems with the LSMG, then I am more than willing to hear her out, and maybe we can work together.
Do you think that doctors deserve to get paid more than $250 an hour?
Yeah, for sure.
It is in your power to reverse what you have done. In fact, it was in your power to not even make this choice in the first place. It seems like the choice was made for spite. And I feel like to me personally, it feels like kind of a slap in the face because of the way you've been talking to us and about us for so long. I feel like I've been, pretty much lied to and slapped in the face by this $250. And if people go on strike, then you can just say, oh, well, see, I was right. They don't care. They only care about money.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it would also seem like to push back against this, you could use that also as further ammunition to keep it low for a reason that seems purely out of spite, which is unfair to so many people.
Yeah, that's fair.
So can you please just stop it? Like, can you change this?
I could.
It's really unfair.
Beatrice,
but will you?
Beatrice.
Yes.
Who did you vote for liaison?
Liaison?
Yeah, medical liaison.
Cantor.
Okay. Philippa Cantor and her clique have essentially compromised the integrity of our democracy by way of cheating to have her reelected, which is super unfortunate because as I
There
represent...
weren't many people running.
Yeah, there were 3 people running.
Yeah, and one of them was kind of...
Let me finish.
Sure.
So, by cheating to secure her spot on the council for a second time, it directly undermines our democracy in the way that I, as I represent the majority of the people in Los Santos, cannot really rightfully stand by. The fact that she has not admitted any wrongdoing in that regard simply insinuates that she is content to run the LSMG however it is she sees fit and however it is convenient for her. She does not intend on actually participating in the democracy in any sort of fair way, but rather, serve her own interest, as evidenced by her first term where she did literally fucking nothing. Especially for the EMS, which she did literally fucking nothing for. Now there sits one person on the Council of 8, our main legislative body, a vote that was stolen and cheated for, that could possibly that represents the interests of such a small group of people. Not even all doctors, not even you, because I highly doubt you're in their inner circle. I super doubt that.
No, I'm not.
And you never will be. And that's the fucking problem.
Hello, my name is Damien.
They're running a clique, and they have been doing it for years. And they use that
while
clique to get her elected again.
I don't disagree with that, but I do disagree with the way everyone's being punished for a decision that was made that we can't even see. We don't even know what's going on at this level up there, so we have to take the word of her or the word of you and then deal with this punishment that seems more like a punishment for Philippa, but it affects so many people, and I guess it's not fair, Max. You have to see that it's not fair on everyone.
What's not fair is that they've been able to dictate the tempo and nature of the LSMG for the past, 6-7 years. What's not fair is that
I
people like
agree.
you never get a fair shake at doing the job that they're doing because they control it so heavily. Probably because no one wants to do their fucking job at the end of the day. If you have any questions or concerns, or if you hear other doctors with questions or concerns, make sure that you speak to them and tell them exactly what I told you, so that you guys can get together and talk to your liaison about how to fix the fucking problem, because that's her job at the end of the day.
Well, I'm agreeing with you on all of that. I just think that the measure you took to make your point was far too harsh and reaches too far. And I just think it went too far, and there should be a minimum wage that people in our position are making to keep everyone alive, you know?
I don't disagree. However, right now, we people have had a courtesy of my pushing at the council, courtesy of my tax policy, courtesy of my wage policy for everyone. Everyone has enough money now to survive. People aren't working for pennies anymore. So right now, you guys can tighten your belt. You can get together and you can solve this issue, or I will. I've already started. Like, I'm not the person you should be talking. You should be talking to Philip.
You should be talking to your healthcare liaison, who could have probably already foresaw this circumstance and already proposed legislation establishing minimum wage for doctors, but did not do so.
But
Maybe
that's
bring your
just
ideas
because
to
the
her.
legislation doesn't exist to say pay the X amount doesn't
Hey,
mean
that's
you
how
have
you
to go as
guarantee
low
your
as you
rights.
can.
That's how you guarantee your rights. Is the law.
So
Yeah,
so
maybe
it
you
won't
just
get
have to talk
changed
to liaison.
until what? Until she apologizes or the hospital changes, because that's not going to happen just because of pay. This won't change anything, I believe.
I'm honestly, I think it will, because they're gonna be tired of all the bullshit.
I think it's just more likely to get people who don't really know what it's like up in, you know, these inner circles you're talking about. They're gonna get turned away because they don't understand, you know, what it's like, the politics of the hospital. I
Yep.
do, you know, I just stay out of it. I do my job, and then when it affects me in this way, I feel like, well, I've just been trying to help people, and now I'm being punished for the very small amount of people having a fight at the top. You see, I'm sure you see where I'm coming from.
Look, with all due respect, I like you a lot, Beatrice, and you've helped me a lot in the past, and I'm sorry.
And Max, I like you too. Okay, we're just having a disagreement. That's fine. I still like you. You know, we can disagree.
Agree. But with all due respect, instead of blindly voting for Cantor, you guys probably should have gotten together and figured out why she was the wrong choice.
They asked me to run.
You should have.
A couple people.
There's so all like there is that place is fucked up. That place is fucked up. There are too many. Like if that kind of shit was going on in the PD, let's just say, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe a restructuring in the past would have transpired. You know, it's that level.
Yeah. No, I understand, which makes it even more almost impossible to change.
It's not possible. You guys have the power. At the end of the day.
No, I don't feel like I do. But you know, we've talked about this long enough, and I'm sure there's a lot of people you need to speak to. I just really wanted to talk about this, and yeah, I guess I'll talk to Philippa also.
You should. Before you go to
But
her,
I'm very much not happy about it.
I understand. Before you speak to Cantor, because she will admit no wrongdoing, it's important to speak to your fellow doctors and to highlight the fact that the way that she used that government email chain, or had her husband do, was a direct, in my opinion, election fraud, voter fraud. Apologies, which is a felony, and they're so bold that they thought they could get away with it, and in fact, unfortunately, they did get away with it. And if I had my way, she would have been charged with that felony and would have been disqualified from being able to ever run again for office.
Because I might try to do something live, but we'll see. I'm still waking up. But this next one is called Dissociate.
Hey, Beatrice, go find Archie real quick and see why he dyed his hair like mine. All right?
Hey, you guys do have the same haircut right now.
Yeah. I want to talk to Max about something real quick.
But you can say that. You have to send me on a weird mission.
All right. Anyway, sorry for the yelling right there. You know, ball and chain right there. Can't. Anyways, big fan. I knew you was gonna win.
Yep.
I'm Justin DeMarco. I'm with Sonia Summers and them.
Ooh.
But yeah, I
Darling,
wanted to say.
darling.
Yeah.
Put Justin DeMarco on the list of eternal allies.
Putting him on the list. Going.
Please continue.
I obviously voted for you, and I was asking about the terms because I want you to be fucking permanent mayor, right? Like I don't want no one else to be mayor.
I think anyone can do it. What's important is that there are just people willing to talk and listen to people, like I just did with Beatrice, right?
Right.
What? There's too many people trying to meet behind closed doors to make decisions, and I'm out in the open, and I will always be out in the open.
Right, and that's the quality I like about you. Is you're willing to meet with anyone and everyone and just discuss issues in a very civil manner.
Yep. I mean, not always civil, depending on how they come at me.
Right.
I can yell a little bit.
Yeah. I know you can. You was yelling that one time Sonya had an issue with you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but fortunately that has been smoothed over. I knew Sonya when she was in the GSF.
Oh shit.
Yep. Actually, it might have been a different woman. Actually.
Who called my name?
Not sure, but I've known Sonya for a long time.
Yeah, when she's not mad, she's a very good person.
Agreed.
But oh yeah, Siobhan,
No, Max.
wanna apologize for shaving your head that one day?
Yeah, bygones be bygones. I think that
You didn't take it off.
Look, Sonia did me a real solid. We're done.
What up,
Taking the piss?
Oh, hey.
No, I just didn't know what you wanted from me.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were a criminal.
Nothing personal.
Oh, I don't know if I am either.
But I wanted to congratulate you a week early because I knew you was gonna fucking win. But I never get a hold of.
No, I'm crashing. Ah! Fucking City Hall's cursed, bruh. This shit cursed, bruh. So using Wave PC? Yeah, I'm thinking about setting up my So I got a question. I got liquid cooling in there. You think it's okay if it's been sitting there for a couple of months on power? You think it's okay? Yeah? Alright. That was my only concern. It's custom. It's custom built. What's the cooler? I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking about setting that shit up, honestly. I will be right back while we reload. Hello? Hello? Yo! Let's see if we crash. They heard you? Yeah, I know. Twatter Blue resub.
Oh my god, big fan, Mayor.
Hi.
Oh, you look fucked up for me.
The feeling is mutual.
What? No. Really?
Not anymore.
Nice. Oh.
Ta-da?
Oh. Nope.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Here's the thing that happens here. This place is cursed.
Yes, Max.
Hey, come here.
Parkour.
Are we gonna,
Did you park your car
wait.
here, Ursula?
Mine's in the back lot.
I need you to come make a police report about him delivering a bullet in a box to me.
Oh, I was gonna ask about that.
Okay, let me let Ken know I have to. Yeah. Kind of letting my boyfriend know that, you know.
Kenneth?
Yeah.
Kenneth. Threw it away? Doesn't matter. She
He's
saw
not
it. I saw
rotary
it.
now, as far as I know. Hey, we have the same shirt. Ah, fuck
Oh,
it,
yeah,
I'll
we
text
do.
him.
Let's roll.
Let's roll. Hey, Mayor needs me to do a quick police report, so he's taking me down to the police station. So I'll be back. He is kidnapping me to go do a police report on a box I had to deliver.
You're scared. Hello.
Thank you so much. Literally perfect.
Okay, bye. Guess I did leave it unlocked. Okay. You?
1138.
What?
Nothing. He needs a second.
Oh, because I was gonna like, fucking like run him over. It would be funny.
I don't think it'll be that funny.
It would be
we gotta take you to the
fucking
hospital.
hilarious. Okay.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
No, I appreciate the help. Thank you.
Oh, no.
To the hospital first, Ursula.
Yeah, I got it.
What's going on back there? Oh, never mind.
Doing a little toe work.
I thought this was sideways first. Oh my God.
That is not.
That happens.
This is not getting out of there.
I always wish the tow drivers good luck.
Did you buy this Glendale?
Yeah.
Nice. I like the color.
Yeah, I like looking like a 1950s refrigerator.
It's perfect. Nailed it.
I feel it really, really encapsulates my soul of both the tragic classic Ursula and the other part of myself that once absolutely went crazy and, snapped and did lots of colorful things. So,
Yeah.
Very symbolic.
Yeah, DID's a bitch.
What's that?
It sure is.
Dissociative identity disorder.
Yeah,
I had it. I'm integrated now.
That's
but
funny. I was
used to-
just reading the sign about you reducing the pay. Good for you, sir. Fuck the doctors. They gave me terrorism once.
Yeah, they also cheated in
Oh,
their
yeah.
liaison
It was
elections,
the
so.
doctors who
Oh
gave
my
you the
God.
terrorism.
Oh, well, I mean, you were part of it, but like.
Hello, I'm here in the car.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
So, how's it going?
It's going good, and dealing with these guys.
Alright, well, sorry to be a pain in the neck with that.
It's all good.
Chatty's
Do
so
you appreciate
nice,
the help,
bro.
though?
What's
Thank
your
you.
problem?
Of course.
He's great.
Amber, help!
Oh, hi.
Gotta go. Bum, bum, bum. Remember, notice how Kate never complains about pay?
Oh, not too bad. We lost the cops like 40 times, and then because we were doing a bunch of jumps, and I'm really good at jumps. And then
All right. Well, good
Hello,
luck,
Mayor
Ratchet and
Max.
Hostage.
Congratulations on winning again.
yeah, it was fun.
Oh, thank
but
you.
I got cheated. Somebody pushed me off.
More Max, more money. What does that mean exactly?
Is that you? You know?
I was right.
Yeah, what's up? I'm on a battle pass to be a clown for a day.
Is showing very good colors and prospect of being a good clown.
Yeah, you want to know my clown name?
He's got a clown name now.
What's your clown name?
I'm Hostage the Clown. That way, whenever they talk to me, they'll call me a hostage, and I won't get a felony.
Yep. Yeah, come here, hostage.
genius.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
as long
and
as
then-
you kind of.
Yup.
And then
Then I
you
walk
always
over
have
like
your
this.
hands up.
Bam! I got to do all the fun stuff. No felonies.
Yeah, how much is that? How much is that battle pass? Because I might be getting that shit, dog.
Ooh, hey, you had some fun.
I think it's actually free. You just got to have the vibes.
Call City. Yeah, Call City. She can get you a clown battle pass.
Okay,
It was fun. It was fun. Highly recommended.
I can't do any felonies though. That's the problem.
You'll never get arrested. Don't worry.
Well, you
'cause
can be
then-
hostage number 2, the clown, if you want.
Okay, as long as I have the permission of the original.
Yeah, of course, of course. It's a great idea. Just saying.
All right.
Yeah, you'll never get arrested either because every time the cops will try
D
to
and
grab you,
hostage dumb. Which one are you, D or dumb?
Dumb, for sure.
Got it.
I'm fine with anything as long as I'm a hostage.
Hostage 1, hostage 2.
Uh-huh.
I like A and B. Hostage A and hostage B. You know, something about letters makes
I'll
it
be
feel more
hostage
professional.
Y.
Listen. If they ever try to take you hostage, motherfucker, I'll just be like this.
Yeah.
Kill him if you get close.
The Undertaker's coming.
Yeah, we gotta go to the MRPD.
Yeah.
Bye, motherfucker.
Bye.
See you later, Mr. Max. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you again.
Bye, bye, Mr. Ratchet.
Okay, apparently I can't get into my front seat.
Yuckin' welcome.
Yeah, no, I literally could not have done it without you guys. If you ever need anything, let me
Okay.
know.
Okay, you.
Really? Let me just crawl into my front seat.
I mean, as long as it doesn't get me impeached, sure. 100 grand?
Cash. Yeah, we're building an empire.
I do not. I have.
Don't want that money.
I have $7,000 in my bank account. I'm poor right now.
That's $1,100,000, 7,000 more than me.
Oh my God.
Hey, we should get.
Yeah,
we
he's
should get,
super
like-
in debt.
He's
We should
really in debt.
We should
because
ask
of
the
adoption
government
fraud.
to give us like.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on. By the way, thank you for the stop and go legislation. Whoever came up with that is brilliant.
Those Max.
Yeah, it was early brainstorming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a guy tell me one time, he was like, yeah, I tried doing this a long time ago. You stole my idea.
Like no one's ever had that idea before.
Tony Andrews is taking my police report. What a true honor.
Damn. That is a
Oh.
pretty big honor.
Hello, Mr. Andrews.
Hello, Mr. Thoroughbred. How are you doing, sir?
That's the mayor
What
to you.
the
No, I'm
hell
just kidding.
was
Come on.
How was the wonderful mayor and his entourage doing today?
We're doing good. I mean, Ursula's kind of an independent.
Yeah.
My wife is doing fantastic. Hello, Mr. Sergeant.
Yo, what's cracker
I love
brackin'?
when you answer.
What up,
I
McNulty?
you should come here and hear this too, actually, Sarge.
Yeah, this one's for you, Sarge.
No,
No. I want you to take it, Tony.
I really like Tony Andrews to do this report.
Hi, Tony.
All right.
Yeah,
How
like-
may I be of assistance?
We're gonna wait for
How you doing?
McNulty over there because I know.
Oh.
It's
Are you
Hmm?
Sorry. Go ahead.
It's relevant to stuff he's investigating, so. Or he has some insight on the matter.
Right.
Mhm.
Is this like a heinous crime? Or what are we looking at here?
It's a threat, I suppose.
Who's pregnant?
Not me. Yet. Not until
Nice.
medical science has advanced.
True.
I'm
I want to
working
feel
on
like
it.
I want to know what it's like to be a mother.
Same.
Well,
Well, when you can expel, something the size of a
correct.
watermelon through something the size of a lemon, maybe you'll experience that incredible pain of everything ripping apart.
It just sound quitters, honestly.
I got an epidural. I didn't really
When
feel
your
shit.
dick literally splits apart from giving birth, yeah, I guarantee you there's
Hey,
going to
do
be
you
a
think there's
lot
a-
of changes in
Look,
legislation.
Hey, don't
I've had
kink shame
kidney
me,
stones,
okay?
dude, okay?
Yep.
I know what it's like. Okay, Ursula, tell him what happened.
Okay, so I was requested by somebody, specifically Barry Benson, to deliver a package to Max. I'm friends with Barry, I'm friends with Max, so I was able to do that. I checked the package just to make sure it wasn't like an explosive, and it wasn't.
Was it weed?
Nope.
No, it was just a bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what did he say?
Wow, nuance.
What did he say to you about that bullet when he was having you deliver it?
Okay, I'm gonna be level with you. I had a lot of edibles today, and I do not remember now.
Okay.
What did I tell you?
You told me that he said I would know what it meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Barry know that's not how bullets work?
Yeah. Well,
You gotta shoot it out of a gun.
So here's the thing. He also doesn't know how bullets work ×2 because it was a hunting rifle bullet.
Okay. Has it been run for prints?
I kind of threw it away after I got it.
What?
Yeah, it was like a symbolic thing. Look, it doesn't.
Threw the evidence away.
It's
Max.
What Ursula is telling you that this guy called her to do it.
Well, ask me. I mean, it was a favor.
That's still a piece of evidence, though, Max.
You want me to go?
Yeah.
Yes,
We're gonna go to court, and they're gonna be like, "So where's the bullet?
Where's the bullet?"
Go check the fucking phone call records. Subpoena the records.
Yeah, yes, that's
but
part of it,
where's
Max. We also
where's the
need
bullet
the
that
bullet.
was sent to you, though?
I'm the fucking mayor. Okay, if
but they're gonna be like, "Where's the bullet?"
If she, a well-known news reporter, and I, the mayor, a character witness, are not enough to say that I saw this, what is?
Okay, yeah, but Max, what's wrong with more?
Yeah, that's fair. I
can't
should.
say
I should. Oh, goodbye.
Oh, wow, he really did not want to.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Oh, did he even? Oh, okay, hold on.
Did he even save the report? Oh, God.
Nope.
Will McNulty have to write it
Yeah, looks like it.
next time on As MRPD Turns?
Okay, stand by.
Yeah.
What kind of edibles?
There's a brand that I really like called Wild, so
Dookie Massa thanks for something big bourbon.
I flew into Chicago and picked them up. Good
What kind of
shit.
flavor? What kind of flavor?
With the bullet, it wasn't there when I checked. After I logged back on.
I'm originally from there.
Already checked.
I got
I'm so sorry to hear that.
the peach one, I think, and a little bit of the strawberry. Yeah.
Ooh. I have a
That
bag
I
of
use.
watermelon ones that are like Sour Patch Kids, and I ate the whole bag last week. Was it
Weed
bad?
is
They
a
were
gateway drug.
edibles?
Yeah.
You're dumb.
I know.
Weed is a
They
gateway
were so
drug.
good. I kept eating
Jimbo.
them. Max could tell you.
Why wouldn't you?
Jimbo.
You have to stop. Like, they have so much in one.
Jimbo.
How's it going?
Hello.
What up? How's the hangover, bro?
I don't get hung up.
Fucking.
And why are you only getting on duty now?
You want me to answer that question?
Yes.
Yes.
What you drinking, bro?
Oh, the hair of the dog, eh?
Okay.
So that's your question?
Class.
There it is.
Watching
Watching your figure.
Lowest calorie beer. Yeah,
Yes.
watching his figure.
I'm trying to watch my figure.
Okay. White claw light.
That's what I like to hear.
All right. Max, Max, you even have a statement for this? Yeah, because you were just given it by Ursula, correct?
Yep. And then I looked in it. The hunting rifle bullet was there. I told her, why don't you call him back and ask if he was too poor to afford actual bullets, and then I threw it into the crowd in front of City Hall.
Oh, did I miss that?
Yeah.
Okay, Jimbo, Jimbo, go
I think
to...
one of the clowns might have the box, by the way. I saw one of them with the box.
Oh, really?
What the hell? That's
Yeah.
even worse. Jimbo, go to City Hall and canvas for that round.
All right, sounds good.
Hey, it was in a grind box.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
It's gone.
Yeah, that's super gone. Do you know which
Still
one it
look,
was?
though.
No.